Hi everyone, my name is E.T. and I'm the founder of Germaine.co. Germaine means I love myself in French, and we are a local activewear company in Singapore. We do ship internationally as well, so we have customers from Malaysia, Hong Kong, Australia, and even in Europe. So today I actually decided to do a small business vlog. So I've been doing the activewear lookbook videos for the past few days. Basically, it's when I actually feature a set of activewear, can be a tank top, a bra matching with a shorts or a pair of leggings, and that lookbook itself is when I actually explain more of like some of the technical parts of the different parts of the activewear, for example with waistband, with pockets and stuff like that. So in the small business vlog, I'll be sharing more of behind the scenes, what goes behind the scenes, example during packing, when shipment comes, and even the sampling phase. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys actually one of the mistakes that I did in the initial phase, which actually cost me a few hundred US dollars for the samples. So let's continue with the video, and I'm going to share with you guys what is the mistake that I did. So I'll most likely be actually like doing a few videos about the mistakes that I've done, and why did the mistakes that I've done as a small business owners, because I feel that every mistake is a lesson learned. And because as a consumer, in the activewear industry is very, very competitive. So as a consumer, when you actually purchase something online, what you're just seeing is a picture, and most of the pictures are actually modeled by models or people who are of leaner frame. So in Germaine, I'm the model. So through that, actually I do have customers who feedback that because I'm not a model, so they have actually more confidence when purchasing the activewear, because sometimes when they see pictures, they feel that a lot of ladies actually feel bigger than they actually are. So like for example, they might be a M size, but innately they feel like they are at an L size. So when they see me wearing the activewear, they feel more confident in purchasing as well. So the first mistake that I did was to actually assume that similar designs have the same type of fabric. So I'm going to show you guys two different leggings which are from two different manufacturers and the things which I've learned from there. So before I actually share with you guys the mistake that I've made, just want to let you guys know that my sharing doesn't have to do with relating to any company. It's just my personal journey while sampling the items. So that's why I wanted to share. And of course, as I mentioned, as a consumer, you're just seeing pictures, so there are a lot of technical stuff that you guys might not know when it comes to purchasing leggings, and I want to educate you guys so that when you guys are purchasing something, you will actually know what's the difference, like why is a particular leggings cheaper than another company, etc., because there is a big difference in the fabric and the make of the leggings. So this leggings that I'm going to share with you guys is actually my seamless Embrace Seamless leggings, which is a high-waisted leggings with and the signature is actually the smile contour behind. So this is the one that I'm currently selling, and it looks like that, and this is in green. So during my sampling of this particular design, there is actually a lot of issues that I face. Number one is actually the smile contour, because some of the manufacturers, the smile contour, right, back here, some of it sits too high and some of it sits too low, so it doesn't frame the butt nicely. And of course, for this itself, the main issue that I have with this is number one, the smile contour, and number two, how see-through it was. So let me share with you guys another pair of leggings which is different color but from another manufacturer. So first of all is that, okay, if you see here, I don't know if you can see the back. Okay, the contour is over here, as you can tell. So it's way further below. And another thing is that even though it's of the same design, the material is completely different. So this actually is way thinner. It's way thinner than the dark green one that I showed you just now. And it's more see-through. So usually if you're someone of a slimmer frame, right, you wouldn't be able to see whether the fabric is see-through or not. But because once the fabric starts to expand, so let's say I stretch it out completely, right? I'm not very sure if I can actually capture this on the video. But what happened was that I actually stretch it out. Okay, I stretch it out. And basically when I was wearing this, I could see my entire undies underneath. So one thing when it comes to leggings, right, the color is important, and the mistake that I made was to assume that the design is the same means that the fabric should be the same, which is not the case. And another thing that I learned is that, for example, if let's say like this green passes my test of squat proofness, it doesn't mean that the same design with different colors actually pass my squat proof test. So that's the reason also why like sometimes I approve the bra, I don't approve the leggings, because the bra actually passed my expectation, but the leggings itself failed when it comes to the squat proof test. So I don't know if you can see, but I think this is not as transparent as the previous leggings, but let's say you stretch it out. I'm not very sure how bad it is, but I think I have to rewatch the video before, you know, you can see my face or not. Yeah, so this was actually a mistake that I made, which is to assume that, okay, this particular manufacturer actually manufactures a lot of my activewear. So I had a confidence in them. So when I actually ordered this, I ordered them in S to L size in all the colors, because I thought that, you know, since they manufacture my activewear and the rest of the activewear didn't actually like disappoint me, so I decided to order this from them, and it was a total disappointment, and I lose a lot of money, because what happened is that once the samples are made and they're sent to me, they don't do any refunds, because to them is that I don't know about the manufacturer criteria of squat proof. So apparently after liaising with like more than 30 to 50 manufacturers, their definition of squat proof is so different. So at the end of the day, that is also one of the reasons why I end up having so many costs when it comes to sampling, and one of the reasons is because it didn't pass my squat proof test and it wasn't as I thought. So this was the one that actually caused me to lose a lot of money, and like I mentioned, colors as well. So previously I actually brought in the same manufacturer that produced the dark green one, but I brought in the color which is light pink, and I thought that, you know, since the dark green, the purples and the dark grey was of great quality, I assumed that the light pink will be equally good. But when I received it, I was very disappointed. So let me show you guys the light pink one. So this is the pair of leggings that is similar to the manufacturer which produces the dark green leggings. And as you can see, it's a very light pink. So to be honest, there was communication with the manufacturer, because the staff actually changed. So I wanted another color, but she ended up sending me this. And initially I was thinking like, you know, the light pink looks good and it should be squat proof as well, but at the end of the day, when I tried it on and I took a picture, it was totally not squat proof. So it doesn't mean that, you know, if a manufacturer produces good items for the bras or one of the leggings, it doesn't mean that all the colors are squat proof. So I'm not very sure if you can see, but just let me give it a little stretch. Okay, so anyway, I didn't sell any of this, and I intend to throw away after like I do like the videos, etc. So don't worry, I don't sell any defective like things which are not usable. Yeah, so this is how transparent it is. I'm not very sure if it can capture, but basically it's like very not squat proof at all compared to the dark green one. Yeah, so yep, so this is one of the mistakes that I did while my sampling, and along the way, of course, even though I've made this mistake before and I try to reduce my mistake as much as possible, but at the end of the day, when it comes to small business or entrepreneurship, I think it's all about testing, sampling, and ultimately finding the best products for our customers. So hope this video helped you guys to learn more about like, you know, like why are certain leggings or shorts more expensive or cheaper, you know, in like places like Taobao or Shein, you know, or stuff like that. That there is a difference in the fabric and make of the leggings, and it's not just about the design but the quality as well. So in Germaine, we take pride in our quality control. So all of our items are functional and comfortable and beautiful at the same time, that makes you look good and feel good. If you have any questions regarding any Germaine activewear, please feel free to DM me via the Instagram germaine.co, and I'll be glad to assist you. We have sizing from XS all the way to 4XL, 5XL, which is around like maybe UK 4, all the way to around UK 20 or 22. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this will be useful in helping you to find an activewear that is comfortable and of course most importantly functional to prevent you from having those awkward situations where you have leggings which are non-squat proof or not comfortable. So when you purchase from leggings, you're actually saving money because I've actually tested everything, so that you won't waste your money on buying inferior activewear. Have a great week everyone, and I'll see you guys very soon.